I'm gonna say, do you mind if I share that story or not at the Bermuda party, or am I not supposed to share that? Let's play Queenie 2 here. Sure. Okay, so okay, here we go. Okay, so what am I down? I am down 2 pieces here. He has 2 knights, 2 bishops. I have a bishop and a knight. Okay, so let's see. I can play c3 here. I guess I'm going to go on the attack. Even though I'm down 2 pieces, I'm going to attack. Okay, let's take. This is getting very scary, I feel like. Oh, you're there now, Awking. Okay, after this game, we'll start your game. We'll start your game for sure. Yeah. Also, again, you guys, we're just having a good time. We're just here to stream, have a good time. I'm not here to like, we're not viewer Andes. I really think like that I would say also, I think it's really important to note that I think that's a big problem with the modern world. Or maybe modern world's the wrong way, but the internet world, where it's like everybody literally looks at numbers, and I don't even mean on Twitch, but I mean like even Instagram or, you know, Facebook or all these other platforms. I was like, oh, you have so many likes, you know, that makes you more popular, or you're really good. So I think that's one of the biggest problems with social media. I really think it's a problem. Oh yeah, imagine not. Yeah, exactly. That's good. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't have 270,000 subs like Ludwig. I must be a total failure at life, right? I think it's actually it's a serious problem. The sort of like with social media and everything, because like literally I think a lot of people, when they like, if they go to their Instagram, they see like, you know, it's like, I don't know, let me I'm trying to think of some example, but it's like, let's just say you're a rock climber and you have like, or no, let's not use a rock climber. Let's say you're Joey Chestnut. You're the greatest you're the greatest competitive eater in the world, and meanwhile you have but meanwhile, like, you're the greatest competitive eater, but meanwhile Matt Stoney is out there with like 5 times as many likes and so forth. It's like, you know, it's like, so what? Big deal. You got, you know, who cares? Although I think Matt Stoney actually does stream, doesn't he? Let's go here. But aren't number of subs income depend? If you talk about Twitch, subs are paid. If you talk about YouTube, subs are not paid. So there's a difference. I've said it before, and I can say it again. I mean, I'm not going to say anything specifically, but what I will say is that it's great to have community, it's great to have support, but at the end of the day, sponsorships, which you know, frankly, for lack of a better word, provide a lot more money than individual subscribers. That comes from followers specifically. Let's take and play Rook E5. One day down the road, I'll do something on the whole economy of how people make, how streamers make money. Let's just take. Chat is saying I'm malding. Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm totally malding, of course. I mean, I could give you an example. After this, I would consider just going and playing Alt F4, and I could play Alt F4, and my viewership probably gets halved at least. And so what? You gotta have fun. You gotta enjoy it. Also, the notion that somehow you can have the same number of viewers every day is like, that's like very ego Andy. That's serious ego Andy, if you think that. Let's take and go Knight G4. It's like Ludwig. I'm sure there were periods during that during the subathon that he crossed like 100k, and at the end he had 200k. But even Ludwig, I'm sure he's very well aware that like he'll probably have like 30, 40, 50k, but he probably won't have 100k consistently. Does that mean that he's like a failure or something? No, of course not. Let's go to Knight D3. Let's play A4, A5, A6, A7. Go here. Is there a fancy mate? I don't know. My 3-year-old son Jack is one of your youngest fans. He loves your stream. Big shout out to Jack's dad from London, or Jack's dad London, and also Jack as well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you learned something from this. Hope you take up the game of chess. Okay, so Hawkins, your match is next. Let me start this game. Okay, I can take and go bishop c4. I think you're supposed to take closer to the black king in this variation, although I'm not sure. Thank you, Jack's dad London, for the tier 1. Esfrax for 23, and Michael Adams 2911 for the 6. Wait, Michael Adams 2911. Wait, isn't that Michael Adams' birthday, or am I crazy? Wait, is that the Michael Adams? Let me check his birthday. I thought that sounds... Oh no, his birthday is November 17th, not November 29th. Okay. Okay, anyway, let's go knight f3. I thought that might be the real one for a second. How is this odds? Because my opponent has 4 thingies. I have 1, 2, 3 thingies. Of course, he did just blunder slightly, so now it's not so clear. I guess I'll go here and angle knight e6. I have to go enjoy the stream, chat. Have a good one, Nicola Franchelli. Let's go here, hit the bishop, hit the queen. Should be winning. I take. Let's go check and knight c3. Let's go d5, guard the knight. Very logical way. I can go f4, e5. And also castle and just take. Okay, I guess I'll just play rook a e1. Let's go check. Queen e6 maybe rook e7. I'm just gonna pre-move it. I don't know if it works. I have to go to work. See you. Have a good one. T Kanya 121. Thank you again. Thank you again. Hope you have a great afternoon, great morning, great evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well, and stay safe, and just enjoy work. I guess enjoy work's the wrong way to put it, but just have a good time. And I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Let's go check. All right, I'm gonna go knight h3, knight f2 to stop the checkmate in 2. Thank you, chess with Liza, for the prime. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. I think I should go e3, knight f2 maybe. This is not great, but it's playable. Oh wait, that is the that is I wasn't sure if that was her actually. Oh, awesome, great. Hope all's well. And I guess she's up in the US now. She's from Canada. Last time I saw you was at the World Chess Olympiad 2010. Okay, so then I'm gonna say, do you mind if I share that story or not at the Bermuda party, or am I not supposed to share that? Let's play Queen e2 here. Sure. Okay, so there was the World Chess Olympiad in 2010, and it's not much of a story, but I just like I don't want another top gem to maul over this. But basically, in the middle of this Chess Olympiad tournament, which is Chess Olympics, there's traditionally this party, and it's called the Bermuda party. It's the evening after, usually like the 8th or 9th round out of 13 rounds, and everybody goes to this party, has a few drinks, has a good time. You know, sometimes actually, to give you a better example, somebody ends up getting punched actually at this party over situations involving girls. So when you guys think about that event that happened in St. Louis, it's actually pretty tamed compared to some of the things that have happened at other chess parties. So sometimes many things do happen at chess tournaments. Anyway, I remember this well because this was the Chess Olympiad in Hanty-Mansisk in 2010, and so the Bermuda party was going on, and everyone's at this club, everyone's having a good time, and for whatever reason, because it was like in this nightclub or bar, at some point I ended up sitting in a booth. I was talking to a girl at the time, and so somehow I ended up sitting in a booth talking to this girl, and then on the other side was Liza and Jan Nepomniachtchi. So I just remember it was very, very weird that somehow I ended up I was basically sitting in a booth on one side, I'm talking to a girl, and then Jan is also there as well. So just thought I would share. It's a pretty amusing story. It's nothing too crazy, but yeah, welcome to the chess world. Yes, Nepo, exactly. Yeah. So let's go bishop g5 here. I'm gonna go knight c4, hit the pawn here. I have a3 next move. Wow, it sounds like a frat, this chess world. Okay, let's take the pawn. Thank you. Congrats on all the success. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well in Washington State, or if you're in Canada, wherever you are. But hope things are good. Let's play b3 here. Can play rook g1 here, put pressure on this this g file as well. Let's go rook g1. Should be doing pretty well. Thank you to Valg for the tier 1. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have bishop h6. I have queen g2. Also, queen g2 looks fine. Did they serve chessboards with the drinks? Good one. Chessboards with the drinks. Let's go bishop h6. So yeah, so I'm putting pressure on the pawn on g7 here. More party stories, please. Nah, I mean, there's no need for it. It's a pretty light, mild one. Pretty funny. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this is actually just checkmate. I don't understand that. Okay, 1 second. Let me keep going through the queue. The next one. EXSWOO. If you are in if you are in chat, you need to be in live chess so that we can play our odds game. I will keep that one in the queue for now. I'll keep rolling. Okay, so now I have the I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 knights, and my opponent Sasha has 3 queens. 2 queens. 7 knights are better than 2 queens, but 7 knights are definitely not better than 3 queens. Let's go here, knight f7. Thank you K-Bot for the 11 months. Thank you so much, K-Bot. Thank you to GoGo Gadget Soul for the 2 months as well. Thank you so much. Let's go knight f7, maybe g6 here. I think g5 and knight g6 is a way to kind of, I'm trying to get this knight and get an outpost here, like some kind of grip on one of these squares from g6. Although I do be careful, so he's hitting all the diagonals here. So oh wait, no, that hangs wait, I gotta be careful. I was gonna go here, but then that hangs this one. Very trick. Okay, let's go here. I'm still holding, I guess, kind of. I think I can go here. Be very careful that I'm not blundering. Nothing's hanging, right? All the pawns are kind of guarded, temporarily at least. Let's go here. I mean, my knights are gripping some critical squares, but this still is quite bad for me. I think it's scare tactics for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna start hitting. I'm gonna distract this queen. Maybe I have a5 at some moment. Not sure when. These sub games once a week, probably we're gonna try to do it once a week. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Let's move the knight here, maybe knight e5, maybe takes knight c6 back. I can play h6 here. I also have knight e6. I'm just gonna go h6 and take. I mean, with the 8 knights against 2 queens, you just need to get outposts. Basically, the thing with knights is they're great pieces, but you need outposts. Like here, this pawn is really important, because the thing that pawns can do is they can push the knights back. But like right here, you see he maybe is this one, which is a way. See, I can't really get a pawn here. So if I had a pawn here, I would have a grip on these 2 squares. But the pawn's behind the knight, so I can't do it. I think I can go here to hit the queen. Knight holds, no captures. And then I can go d5 maybe next move. Okay, let's go. This looks so iffy, but I feel like I should do it just to explain. Like, you see, now the knights are really gripping. Now I've got a great grip on the center too. So like the pawns, white can't use the pawns to push my knights back anymore. Okay, he goes there. And now that I have a grip here, I can start to unwind my knights. Like, I'll put this knight here. I mean, it's still not actually winning by force yet, but I'm gonna make sure that now he never has any pawn pushes, because like both these pushes are bad. This one weakens this pawn, and this one I just take. Okay, what are you doing, my friend? Get out of there. Your queen does not belong there. I can play knight g6 is maybe a move. Knight f4 is also. I can also sack material here. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to play this exactly. Knight g6 is a move. I need to reroute my knights maybe. go here. I can go knight c8 and knight d6 here. I think I have to reroute this knight around to the center probably. It makes the most sense. Okay, let's go. I have knight f4 maybe. Let's go knight f4. Hit the queen. I just have to unwind these knights in some order basically. That's what I have to do. Okay, but now see the problem is now I trap his queen. Queen has no squares. It's actually just completely trapped. It has no squares. Everything is boxed. So I take, and now yeah, see this is kind of the point, is that what you have to do is you basically have to use the knights and get outposts. Like here again, he's trying, but am I worried? I think I'm just gonna go for more nightmares. Actually, why did I do that? That was kind of stupid. Although his queens are kind of boxed, he has no entries on this lane, no entries on this file, and I'm putting my king here. I have to be very careful though. Let's go here, take another outpost. That's a mistake. Bye bye birdie. Bye bye birdie. Yeah, we get the dub. We'll keep going. Again, that's welcome to the world of knights. Knights are that's a real nightmare. Okay, let's keep going. What am I missing? I'm missing 2 knights and a pawn here against Flying Dutchman. No guarantees this will work. Let's go here in castles. Too many knights for me. Yeah, I should lose this game. I'm down by a lot, right? Maybe I won't. I don't know. I should lose, I would think. Bishops are not really useful. I think knights are easier to trick with when you're playing odds games. Let's go b5 a5 maybe. I think this is worse than being down a queen because you're missing more pieces. Like, not that a queen's not more powerful, but I feel like if you're missing these pieces, it's much harder to coordinate. I feel like the knights is like, if you can get with just bishops, I think it's a lot harder. You will win 100% of the games just like every other game today. I don't know about that. Let's go here and takes. Let's take and play rook d5 or bishop d5. I guess I'll just take with the bishop. A lot of threats here, by the way, towards everything that white has. Thank you, Darth Raikou, for the prime. Thank you so much, Darth Raikou. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, once again, you guys, if you do have Amazon Prime, make sure to connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime. You can subscribe free to one channel every month. So instead of having to pay $5 for a tier 1 sub, or you know, if you want to get tier 2 or tier 3, you can subscribe for free. It's the equivalent as a tier 1. Just make sure to connect your Amazon Prime with your Twitch Prime and take money out of Amazon's pocket and put it in the pocket of hardworking streamers. Very, very important to note that that is essentially taking, well, not quite $5, but out of the $5 you're taking at least like 3 to 3.5 or more in some cases of that money out of Amazon's pocket, out of Jeff Bezos's pocket, and the Amazon stock, most importantly. So just make sure to use your Prime. Doesn't have to be my channel, it can be any channel you want to, but make sure that you do use it. I have no Prime, I have cash. Yeah, actually Bezos did put out his final statement, right? Yeah, some percentage, like, I mean, I guess Ludwig talked about, Ludwig is getting, I think Ludwig said he gets like $3 out of the $5, so he gets more than 50% of it, but that still is $3 on every sub that's a Prime that does not go into Amazon's pocket. Thank you to Halawa Drive for the tier 1, Sly Creech for the Prime, Ericool for the Prime. Is streaming hard work? I think streaming is hard work. And when I say that, what I mean is that when you do it every day, day in, day out, and you always have to be on, per se, like, I mean, there are days when I'm not in a great mood. There are plenty of moments, and but nonetheless, every day I turn up every day, you know, I stream, I show up, and that is not easy. That is not easy at all. Make no mistake about it. So I do think so. I thought it was 3.755 when partnered. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about that, so I won't talk about the percentages, but I know Ludwig on his stream said that he's getting 60%, I believe, which is $3 out of the $5. Okay, I'm gonna go check. Oh, I have a beautiful checkmate here. I just have checkmate in the corner. Oh, this is very nice. Let's go checkmate.